Hi, I'm Robert Pennicott, owner of Pennicott Wilderness Journeys. We take our guests into very special parts of southeast Tasmania like this. We showcase some of the highest sea cliffs in the southern hemisphere, caves, blowholes, and we share it with the locals. Thousands of dolphins, seals, millions of birds. The scenery never runs away. I began my business in 1999 with one little 12-seat aluminium boat, and to think now, 20 years later, I've got 14 boats, over 40 Yamaha outboards. To me, that's just unbelievable. I have 11 triple rig V6 250 horsepower Yamaha outboards. I also have one quadruple rig and a couple of singles. We changed our entire fleet to Yamaha outboards around about 5 years ago. It's made a massive saving to our bottom line, both in fuel consumption, in reliability, and also we change our outboards just over 3,000 hours. To our bottom line, it's made a difference of over $1 million a year. In tourism, we also rely on reliability of product. When you have thousands of people booked into our product, if we weren't able to go, just the loss of money is only one thing. It's our brand and it's our reputation that would also be at stake. 6 years ago, when we were operating with another brand, we were having to change the engines over at 1,300 hours. Now with Yamaha, we get 3,000 hours and then we choose to change them over. We used to have a graveyard of outboards, where now we have a really good resale with the Yamaha. In my business, it's made up with partnerships. Successful partnerships are so important. When we put our boats together, I've dealt with Rob Kirby at Kirby Marine in WA for probably 15 years now, and also Yamaha. Together, we make a pretty good product and a really great team. On our tours, we do stop and start very often. We do a lot of interpretation. We don't use aids to magnify our voice on the tour. So to operate with engines that run really efficiently and quietly is absolutely essential. When we converted to Yamaha engines, the most immediate saving that I found was 30 litres per trip saving on fuel. Multiply that by 18 trips in a day, that gives you a pretty remarkable saving. We've won 11 Australian Tourism Awards and 26 Tasmanian Awards. Last year we were actually named the most sustainable business in the world in Monaco through the Skull International. It's all about, for us, sustainability, and for us, environmental sustainability is at the top of what we do. So after doing research on the outboard company, it's really nice to have Yamaha, which I know is on the top of its game. Our boats are around about 12 metres and fully loaded with passengers, fuel, water and gear. They weigh around about 12.5 tonne. To get three 250 horsepower engines that push 12.5 tonne very efficiently and economically is really important for me. Basic simplicity of the Yamaha engines has meant there's a lot less components that can go wrong, and working in a harsh saltwater environment like we do with a lot of spray still blows me away that we get the reliability that we do. We operate in a really pristine environment. For us, it's very important that when we come back from a tour, we haven't changed anything about how it was before we got there. So it's very, very important for us that we leave nothing, and the beautiful clean burning of the Yamaha engines has worked really well and fits into that really well. In my business, I love partnerships with people I like. The whole team at Yamaha have been an absolute pleasure to deal with, and I'd actually call them friends. To think that we operate over 18,000 hours across our fleet in a year, and to do that with no trouble in a year is remarkable.